Hi, this is Douglas. It is August 21st, 2017, and I am here just south of Atchison, Kansas. Just watched one of the greatest solar eclipses, the Great American Eclipse, and it's raining! How awesome is that? I'm all set. I got the t-shirt, I got a camera set up, I'm doing a time-lapse video of a cloudy sky, and I'm all set. I got solar eclipse snacks. I got Milky Way, I got Starburst, I got Sunny D, I got Capri Suns, I got Orbit Gum. I mean, I am set, and it's raining. This just goes to show that God's got a sense of humor. I mean, it's like if Ashton Kutcher was God and we're just getting punked. It's just, I had to bring an umbrella. I had to bring an umbrella for this event. How crazy is this? I can't even tell where the sun is. It's just crazy. Here it is, the greatest eclipse of our lifetime, and we're missing it because of rain. In August! In August! I mean, I can handle humidity, but rain? Well, anyway, I'm here, I'm filming. You know, a lot of people couldn't make it, luckily. So anyway, I'm out here, I'm filming, I'm next to the highway, pardon the noise. I probably should find a better, quieter spot. I'll be doing some interesting trivia, some jokes. We'll just see how it goes. So I actually moved to a different location because the highway traffic was pretty loud. So I moved to this location, got my camera set up, and I hope I got some good footage. We'll just have to wait and see. Hi, I'm out here at the solar eclipse. I actually could find it. It's actually right behind me. It's right up there, behind the clouds, if you can believe it. And the clouds moved, dadgummit. And here it goes. It's getting darker and darker as we go. As you can see, the solar eclipse is behind me. And I've got a camera over here. Wow, it is getting really, really dark really quick. I don't know if you can see this or not. This is amazing. Holy cow, there it goes. Luckily with the clouds, I don't even need my glasses. This is amazing. Oh, and there goes the clouds covering it up. But there, I think that was it. That was it. That was the total eclipse. I don't know if you can see how dark it's gotten all of a sudden, but we've got rain here, as I mentioned before. We've got storms going off in the distance. But I'm going to turn this around so you can see too. Wow, this is amazing. I'm not sure if you can hear it, but there are crickets going off, and it's only 1:07 in the afternoon, and the crickets are sounding. You can see off in the distance the sun that hasn't gone completely dark yet, and yet behind us, it's really, really weird. I stopped to reset my camera over here. I was walking back. I saw myself walking back in the camera, and I thought, wouldn't that be the funniest thing ever? I'm out somewhere, you know, like this, doing a YouTube, and just all of a sudden, Bigfoot is just like right there in the background. Wouldn't that be like the craziest thing ever? Anyway, it wouldn't happen. But so since I was out here, I thought I would do a quick impression. The first astronauts to land on the sun. Ready? First astronauts to land on the sun. Ready? Obviously, they're going to do it at night, duh. I don't know how they get this thing to... Oh, there it goes. It's raining again. Hey, I should join a wet t-shirt contest. Reminds me of a joke. So I knew this woman, she had breasts that were 2 different sizes. She entered in a wet t-shirt contest, came in 1st and 3rd. We probably won't leave that in there. So here's some useless trivia for you. An astronomical unit is the average distance between the Earth and the Sun. Astronomical unit, also known as an AU. There are 63,240 astronomical units in a light year. There's also 63,360 inches in a mile. So if we use that as a scale, 1 inch being 1 astronomical unit, then at that scale, the Sun and the Earth would be 1 inch apart. Mars would be 1.5 inches from the Sun, and etc., etc. Pluto, I know, Pluto's not considered a planet anymore, but I consider it a planet. Sure, it's a Mickey Mouse planet, but I still consider it a planet. Anyway, from the Sun to Pluto, that diameter of its entire orbit would roughly be about 6.5 feet at that scale. Keeping that in mind, from our Sun to the nearest star, Alpha Centauri, would be 4.3 miles away. So as you know, basically a solar eclipse is the moon's shadow being projected onto the Earth. And what's really fascinating is that the moon and the sun is basically 400 times larger than the moon is. Of course, the sun is 400 times further away than the moon is. So in the sky, they look basically the same size. So when you have the moon passing in front of the sun, it blocks out the sun almost perfectly. And this allows for the corona and the flares coming off of the sun to be seen. And it creates what's called the totality eclipse. This is the only place in the entire solar system that this happens. It happens on the one planet that has people to enjoy it, to see it, to observe the scientific possibilities that it presents to us. It does beg the question, was it designed that way, or is it just a cosmic fluke? So what would Doug's dumb jokes be during an eclipse without eclipse jokes? So how does the man on the moon cut his hair? Eclipse it. So what did the sun say to the moon on the day of the eclipse? Well, looks like it's my night off. So what is the moon's favorite gum? Eclipse. Or orbit. So how do you organize a solar eclipse party? You plan it. So did you hear about the restaurant on the moon? It's got great food, but no atmosphere. So what did scientists conclude when they found bones on the moon? That the cow didn't make it. So why does a moon rock taste better than an earth rock? It's a little meatier. So I've heard that there are millions of people across the United States that are traveling to where they can see the eclipse in totality. I guess they're going where the sun don't shine. Knock, knock. Who's there? Not the sun. Especially with this rain. Well, now there is. Yeah. Solar eclipse is over, and we have beautiful sunshine. So a buddy of mine at work said that he saw instructions on how to make a box in order to watch the eclipse. Basically, it involved a cereal box, some aluminum foil, pin, tape, scissors. I'm like, who came up with this? MacGyver? Now that the eclipse is over, apparently a lot of people have headed up north in order to see the totality, because the traffic on a Kansas road that typically has no traffic whatsoever is almost bumper to bumper. It's pretty amazing. So I guess that's going to wrap up this video. What did you guys think of me being out here watching the eclipse, even though it's raining during the actual event? And what do you think of me being out here doing these events live? Well, yeah, I'd love to hear your feedback. By the way, feel free to share this video. A lot of people didn't get a chance to see the eclipse. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and keep laughing.